From the double pump to the upcoming overload shotgun, in today's video we will be talking about the evolution of shotguns in Fortnite. Fortnite Battle Royale released way back in 2017, which has been 5 years now. Kind of crazy to think it's been that long, but when Fortnite first released there were only 2 shotguns in the game. We had the pump shotgun and the tac shotgun. The pump shotgun only came in common and uncommon rarities, and the tac shotgun came in uncommon, rare, and epic rarities. These shotguns are pretty simple and well balanced until October 2017 when Fortnite dropped a huge update that was insanely overpowered. They accidentally removed the damage drop off from the pump shotgun, basically making this thing perform like a sniper. I'm not gonna lie, this was a very fun time in Fortnite, but it was definitely overpowered, especially in a time when not a lot of people were building at all, and getting that range was very important. You definitely have to be an old school Fortnite player to remember this. This got patched a week later, and the shotguns basically stayed the same from Season 1 and Season 2, but with the release of Fortnite Season 3, we saw a little bit of a change to shotguns in Fortnite. They didn't change much, they just changed the rarities. At the start of Season 3, Epic Games basically switched the pump shotgun to be the green and blue rarities, and switched the tac shotgun to be the gray, green, and blue rarities. This wasn't a huge change, but it was a good buff for the pump. That wasn't all that got added into Fortnite Season 3, because we also saw the release of our first new shotgun in Fortnite, the heavy shotgun. The heavy shotgun we saw back then was way different than the one we got in Chapter 3 Season 2. This shotgun was honestly kinda mid. I would definitely prefer the pump shotgun because it was more consistent, but the heavy shotgun wasn't terrible. The problem with the heavy shotgun was sometimes it felt like it barely hit them at all, and then other times it'd feel like it hit for a lot of damage. So Fortnite tried to fix this by doubling the amount of pellets in the shotgun, but forgot to edit the damage. So for a few hours, the heavy shotgun was one of the most broken shotguns we have ever seen, hitting at about 300 per headshot. Once this was patched, this shotgun was a lot more balanced and it made it a lot more usable. We also saw a damage nerf to the green and blue pump shotguns this season. The next change we saw was the removal of the double pump. This was one of the saddest days in Fortnite history, as it was one of the community's favorite ways to play the game. Basically, what Epic Games did was they added a circle animation we see today, stopping you from shooting after switching shotguns. We all loaded into Season 5 and saw some of the most tragic news in Fortnite history. But a few weeks later, Fortnite added a new shotgun to the game, and most of us really didn't like it. A lot of people thought this would be the replacement for double pump, as it could shoot 2 shots in a row and then it'd have to reload. The problem with this thing was that while yes, it had a lot of potential to do a lot of damage, you literally had to be a foot away from them or you wouldn't be able to hit anything because the reticle was huge and the pellets would go all over the place. The majority of the community really didn't like this shotgun, but there were a few people that were able to be successful with it. The shotgun meta basically stayed the same over the next season until Season 6 of Fortnite. They added the gold and purple pump. And thank goodness, because after all the nerfs and the removal of double pump, the pump shotgun felt really weak and the spray meta was insane at the time. Also, with the addition of the purple and gold pumps, they buffed the damage on the green and blue pumps as well. This made the game a lot more balanced and definitely helped against the spray meta that we were all getting sick of at the time. And then in Season 7, we saw the removal of the double barrel and the heavy shotgun. So in Season 7 and Season 8, we had the pump shotgun from green to gold and the tac shotgun from gray to blue. In my opinion, this was the best time for shotguns in Fortnite, but then came Season 9. For the first time ever, the pump shotgun was vaulted. The Fortnite community could not believe it, and it caused some of the biggest outrage I've ever seen in this game's history. Fortnite did add a replacement, however, with the combat shotgun, and the Fortnite community absolutely hated this shotgun when it released. Part of this was because of the removal of the beloved pump shotgun, but also another part of it was the inconsistent damage of the combat shotgun. However, throughout Season 9, the community started to warm up to this shotgun once they saw how insanely overpowered it can be. That wasn't the only thing that got added in Season 9 though, because we also saw the addition of the drum shotgun, which at the time hardly anybody was even using. And later in the season, the green and blue versions of the pump shotgun were added back to the game, thank goodness. But that's not all, because towards the end of Season 9, we saw the addition of the tac shotgun in gold and purple, which really didn't make a lot of sense to add at the time with the combat shotgun already in the game, but this did become the new favorite shotgun because it could headshot for 195, and not only that, but Epic nerfed the combat shotgun in the same update. The gold version of the tac shotgun did feel a little bit overpowered and didn't take a whole lot of skill to use, but I can't lie and say it wasn't fun. We really didn't see anything new with Season X as far as shotguns go, which is good because I think a lot of us want to pretend that season never happened, so we're going to go straight into the start of Chapter 2. With the start of the new chapter, Epic Games reset the loot pool, and our shotguns in the games were the tac shotguns from white to gold and the pumps from white to gold. This was a change I think was definitely needed and brought a lot more of balance and consistency to the shotguns. This lasted the next couple seasons until in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3, Fortnite vaulted the pump shotgun in favor of the new charged shotgun. This is one of the worst changes because holding down the fire button before you're shot in every encounter just isn't practical. This weapon worked a lot better. It made a lot more sense in the later seasons when you could craft the pump into the charged shotgun for the extra boost if you wanted, but during Season 3, most of us would have just rather had the pump. In Season 4, the pump shotgun was back and you could side grade it into the charged shotgun if you wanted, which in my opinion was a lot more balanced. But then in Chapter 2 Season 5, the pump was vaulted again, and I mean at this point I feel like Epic Games is trolling us. Fortnite is on and off with the pump shotgun more than a toxic relationship. This season we had a complete mess of a shotgun loot pool with the Dragon Breath shotgun, the lever shotgun, the charged shotgun, and the tac shotgun. We also got the exotic dub shotgun as well. This season was balanced as in nothing was too overpowered, but in my opinion the loot pool was a cluttered mess and I definitely missed that classic pump shotgun. This is one a lot of people will probably disagree with me on, however, because a lot of people really liked Season 5. In Fortnite Season 6, shotguns were down bad. These might have been some of the worst shotguns we've seen in Fortnite history, and although I had a lot of fun in Season 6 because of the bows, in my opinion the shotguns were the worst part of this season. If you wanted the regular shotguns like the pump, you'd have to craft it from the makeshift shotguns. We also had the primal shotgun, which took absolutely no skill to use, and this season just was not it for the shotguns. In Season 7, we had the pump shotgun, the tac shotgun, and the charge shotgun as our base shotguns with the ability to craft the charge or the pump to the lever shotgun. The only time I would do this was when I had the charged shotgun because even though I know the damage capabilities, I just find holding the trigger down a huge annoyance. In Season 8, the tac shotgun was vaulted and the lever and charged shotgun switched places. I definitely think they should have kept the tac shotgun in the game, but switching the lever and the charged shotguns made a lot more sense. Even with this loot pool, it's still better than Chapter 3 because with the start of Chapter 3, we saw a complete overhaul of the weapons and every weapon we used to have was gone, and this included the shotguns. We got the addition of the striker pump shotgun and the auto shotgun. These are both just worse versions of the pump shotgun and the tac, especially the striker being significantly worse than the old pump. It's slower and does way less damage. We'd be better off with the lever shotgun. The auto shotgun is just mid and most players don't really use it. With these shotguns being added to the game and with a really good SMG, we're basically in a spray meta. Towards the end of Chapter 3 Season 1, we saw the addition of the heavy shotgun, which was fun to use for its range, but that's about all. And then with the start of Season 2, we saw the heavy vaulted and the drum shotgun added to the game. This shotgun felt overpowered compared to the shotguns we have and basically took no skill. It was easy to use and became the shotgun a ton of players were using. And considering this is a spray shotgun, you could say it made the spray meta even worse. During Season 2, we also saw the addition of the Ranger shotgun. This shotgun was basically a striker with the range of a combat shotgun, and even though you had to reload every shot, it still shot faster than the striker, making it way better. This wasn't in the game for long though, because when Season 3 came out, Epic Games vaulted the Ranger and the drum shotgun and added the 2-shot shotgun. The 2-shot isn't great and can't even be a 1-shot to the head if you hit both of the shots, which is very disappointing. And lastly, we have a leaked shotgun that is supposed to release this season called the Overload shotgun. We really don't know much about this shotgun, but we can only hope it's the shotgun we've been waiting for because Chapter 3 shotgun loot pool has been pretty weak so far. But anyways guys, that's all I have for you today. Comment down below and tell me what you think the best season for shotguns in Fortnite was. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.